you remember this one? Who remembers this phone? What's up, everybody? I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. This in my hand is the Nokia XpressMusic 5300. In fact, one of the first video reviews I ever did, not that you care, but one of the first video reviews I ever did was on the 5300. Search for it. Look on my channel. Look on PhoneDog.com. Find the review of this one. I'm in the backyard. I've got my little my beverage and little foam cozy, you know, and I'm doing this whole little story about, oh, nothing says summer like a good cold beverage and some music, and I plug it into the thing, and you check it out. It's great. Anyway, why am I showing you this? Because today we've got this. This is the new Nokia XpressMusic 5610 for T-Mobile. It's also a slider phone. It also has the white with an accent finish. It's got the front screen, the music controls, all that business. But a little update, the 5610, it's a 3.2 megapixel camera on the back, all kinds of other goodies. You know what? Let's open it up. Let's see what's going on. Alright, so here it is, the 5610 XpressMusic. This phone's actually been out for a little while now in an unlocked version. This is the T-Mobile branded version, just came out. $99 on contract starting price. A little more expensive than the... man, they're always doing construction in my building. I'm trying to make a video. A little more expensive than the 5310, but you get a little more for your money in terms of features. So here's the device. I will boot it up, power it on, while we go through the contents of the box. Got some battery life, that's a good thing. Inside the box, we've got user manual. Here, we'll leave that over there so you can watch it. User manual and warranty information. Oh, Panic at the Disco, preloaded. And are they any good? I saw them on TV once. It wasn't quite my thing, but I don't know. Not everybody can be Lawrence Welk. Getting started guide. I'm kidding. Services, more stuff on the warranty. And then in the box, here's your home screen. We'll get back to that in a second. In the box, we've got the charger, and we've got a data cable, and we have got headphones, and a little microphone dongle adapter thing. Oh, I've got a message already. I'm blowing up. Oh, let me just say this real quick. On one video I did recently, somebody put a comment in that was like, what's up with the unboxing video? The box was already open. That's not right. Well, here's the deal. People always ask me this, so I'll try to answer it here. I don't actually buy the phones, except for, you know, my personal phone that I use. All the review phones I get from the PR companies to review, and I send them back. So they send them to me through the FedEx or the DHL or UPS or whatever, and I get them. And sometimes they're brand new sealed up, sometimes they're not because they've been, you know, they opened them up to put a SIM card in, or maybe somebody else reviewed it, or, you know, they were using it internally, who knows. So that's the deal with that. Alright, so here's the 5610 slider phone, and you can see, got the standard keyboard on the bottom there. On the front, you've got your soft keys, your play control, and this new music slider control, which... Alright, I've got my face, that's great. And oh, I know why that happened. Never mind. So, with the music slider control, I can cycle through the radio menu, the main music player menu here, and my home screen. And I can go back and do that again. And to quick tour around the phone, got what looks like a light sensor on the front. On the back, 3.2 megapixel autofocus camera with a flash. That's about as good as it gets spec-wise on an American carrier right now. There's some 5 and 8 megapixel cameras out there, but not on a US carrier. So 3.2, we have to see how it actually performs. Nokias are kind of known, actually. You can have 5 Nokias with the same specs, and they'll have different quality images. So we'll have to see if it's anything like, you know, the N73 of a couple years ago. It should be pretty solid. So we'll check that out. On the side here on the left, there's nothing, just a silver trim. This comes in a few different colors. On the bottom, lanyard loop. On the other side, camera button, volume rocker switch. Up top, we've got the that doesn't look like a 3.5 millimeter jack. well, we'll get back to that. Headphone jack, USB cable. This is actually the battery door release, and then the plug for the charger. Now this is interesting. On all the literature that I got about this phone, it said 3.5mm headphone jack, and the 5310 has a 3.5mm headphone jack. But this looks like 2.5mm to me. So let's see what's going on here. So these are the headphones that came with the device, and this looks like a standard plug. Oh, this doesn't fit. Oh, wait a second. Oh, this could be a little oh yeah, look at that. Oh, this is a little disappointing, I have to say. So the plug that goes into the phone, it looks like it's a 2.5mm, and then on the side of this, I could just open this up so you can actually see it. Oh, by the way, I don't know if anybody watches So You Think You Can Dance, but congratulations to Joshua. That dude's amazing. I mean, dance, or if you're not into dance or whatever, if you get a chance to see clips of that show, that dude is an athlete. He can do things, and he can dance. I can't dance to save my life. He's a street dancer. He rocked all the styles. Congrats to him, and Twitch, and Katie, and Courtney, the 4 finalists. Anyway, back to the point here. So yeah, it looks like it's a 2.5mm plug on the phone, and then it comes with this dongle. It's kind of Sony Ericsson Walkman style, the adapter that lets you plug 3.5 straight in, so then you can use your own headphones. But you know what I have to say to that? That's a little disappointing. I don't know. I like the 3.5mm right on here, so you don't have to carry anything extra. I mean, this isn't too bad, and you do get a microphone, and then I could upgrade, from these earbuds to use my fancy pants, canal phones or whatever. So that's kind of good, but I don't know. I like the N82, the N95, the iPhone, the Instinct, the Dare, the phones that have the regular 3.5mm jack built right in. If you're going to make a music phone, go all the way with it. I don't know. Anyway, so let's get back to the phone here. It's a My Faves phone, as you can see. If we go to the menu, it's the S40 interface. It's got T-Zones compatibility. You can do IM and email on here, which is nice. Too many phones lately that don't have instant messenger capabilities. Samsung, Sprint, Instinct, come on, we need an update there. But AIM, ICQ, Windows Live, and Yahoo, that looks good. If we go back, email looks like it's pre-configured for a bunch. This is nice. AIM, AOL, Yahoo, Comcast, Gmail, etc., etc. Even Mac Mail. Wow, a little Mac love. Good job, T-Mobile. I'm telling you, there's some exciting stuff coming on T-Mobile. I'm going to interrupt for one more time here. If you don't read my blog, you should go read the blog, because there's stuff on there you're not going to see on YouTube, just because, some of the stuff I can't make a whole video about. But I will mention this. I posted a blog entry recently about the best T-Mobile phone I've ever heard of. I got a chance to see. It'll be out by the end of the year. It's not the Android phone. The Android phone might be better. I don't know. I haven't seen one yet in person. It's not the HTC Dream, the Android phone, and it's not the Sony Xperia X1. It's none of those. It's another phone. I can't tell you what it is yet, but I saw it. I'm really psyched about it for T-Mobile. It's they've got 3G coming out soon, and this phone will answer. Let's just say there are a lot of T-Mobile customers lately who've been jealous of some of the devices you can get on other carriers, but you can't get something like this on T-Mobile. By the end of the year, from what I was told, you'll be able to get something. It looks pretty good. But back to the Nokia. That's why you got to read the blog. A little cross-branding here. We'll go to the music player, and we will look at artists, and it did come with some Panic at the Disco. And there you go. Here's your sample of Panic in the Disco. Stereo Bluetooth. It's got an equalizer, which Nokia phones usually have, which I like. You can customize your music how you want to. I think is always a great thing. And you can set your own, which I think is great. So I can, drop the mid-range there, whatever. You can save your own presets. Definitely like that. Nokia, they're not always the slickest looking menus, but usually a lot of function. So the slider thing here, and that'll take you to the different menus. Music's still playing in the background. Pretty nice. All right, and then of course the camera functionality. We'll hit the button there, and here's your camera, full 3 megapixel resolution. I can also do some video capture, and it looks like my video capture settings are 640 by 480. I'm seeing, not allowed. Now wait a second, if I can go full VGA here. Maximum length. And high quality. And can I get to VGA? Oh, look at that, 640 by 480 video capture. I tell you what, that you never can have everything you want, and I really wish this phone had a full-on 3.5mm headphone jack on the top. That said, if the camera's good, 3.2 megapixel autofocus flash and VGA video recording, this could be a nice little $99 phone for T-Mobile. No 3G, but where I live anyway, 3G doesn't work that well a lot of the time, at least on AT&T. Anyway, that's enough out of me. This is the Nokia 5610 XpressMusic for T-Mobile. For an unboxing video, I kind of got in depth here, so hopefully you're cool with that. We will have more on this over on PhoneDog.com, and if it warrants another video, I'll definitely make one. But, I wish it was the regular headphone jack. Otherwise, it's looking pretty nice. A couple great new Nokias, low-cost music players for T-Mobile. Until next time, I'm Noah from PhoneDog.com. Don't forget, you can win phones, free phones over on PhoneDog. We're giving away phones all summer long, summer 2008, until we run out of them. And I know we've got more to give away thanks to our friends at the various companies in the industry, so check that out. Also, starting September 10th, we'll be live in San Francisco at CTIA, the Fall Wireless Show, where there's always lots of new phones introduced, so stick around for that. And I'm done. I'm going to listen to some music. We'll see you later.